Charter school board members and planners have a lot to think about when it comes to school facilities, furnishings, and equipment. There should be a thorough and comprehensive discussion during the planning phase. Whether you are building a brand new school facility or renovating an existing space, your school will greatly benefit by detailed advanced planning. You should be thinking about how your school facilities and education plan will fit with each other. You should also think as far ahead as possible, but not too far ahead of reality. You may want to visualize what each completed classroom will look like for students. You may also want to visualize your approach to the school in a car, van, or school bus. Will there be traffic issues, parking issues? Is a crossing guard needed, and so forth? What kind of lighting is in each classroom? Can the teacher manually control desktop luminescence? Can the teacher control classroom temperatures? How will natural lighting enter the room? Is there natural lighting? How large are individual classroom spaces? Are charter schools in your state subject to traditional public school facilities regulations? Which building codes apply? What permits are needed? Does the facility location meet zoning requirements to open a school? What could go wrong? How much will it cost? What are best practices? There are many considerations when planning a charter school facility. Facility design planning requires an intimate understanding of how the space will actually be used. You must plan for student population growth, if you plan to have growth. Will teachers have a common planning area or workspaces? Are you going to operate a food services program? Will your school library have physical books as well as digital resources? Will you need a school auditorium, separate computer labs, and so forth? What will the floor plan look like? How is the building oriented toward the sun? Will there be enough natural light in the classroom, or will there be excessive glaring in a classroom? What about security? Can the facility be effectively locked down in an emergency situation? How would you detect an unauthorized intruder? Where will student records be kept? Is there enough restroom space? What about special programs like for students with disabilities or English language learner programs? Where will those programs operate? How will the main office communicate with individual classroom? What about playground equipment and athletics programs? How about a science lab? Charter school board members and planners have to consider whether classroom furnishings are age appropriate and student friendly. Will you have a school nurse? Will you have one-to-one computers for students in each classroom? Will you need computer charging stations? How about interactive whiteboards and document cameras in each classroom? Planning for facilities, furnishings, and equipment can be a complex task. Charter school boards and school administrators should be intimately involved in the planning phase. Parent and student input is also helpful. Will your school facility be completed on time and within budget? Students and staff will spend significant amounts of time at school. Will it be comfortable and fully functional to meet your school's educational plan?